5, 4,
All right,
3,
everyone, we are
2.
back to D&D. So,
Oh, sorry,
last
my
week,
time was wrong.
Yes, indeed.
last week, you had taken your very first job as a member of the guild. Well, at least in Viderheim, uh, where you were offered several choices: going to investigate a logging camp, investigating some bizarre orc behavior at a small town, or finding a missing cat. Opting for the missing cat, you ended up finding yourselves being attacked by some were rats who were working for the person you're hunting, Sharp. Chungus was bitten and cursed with the lycanthropy. I don't know what it'd be for a rat, but
Ratcanthropy.
getting yourself cured of the curse, you returned the cat, got paid your 5 copper, and were able to level up to level 3.
Hooray.
We took the 5 copper. I thought we did. I thought we did it for.
We did
Matt-
because the
Matt
kid,
gave him a receipt.
His dad was like, or he made a point like his dad was like, if you want something, you pay for it, you get what you paid for. It was like a life lesson kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Got
Matt
it.
gave him a receipt. if I
Yeah.
recall,
Yeah,
right?
though I was thinking, what we could do is give him like a shiny gold reward for helping us find the were-rat infestation in town, so he comes out ahead.
A little
Like-
plaque.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
$100. Well, $95
like
ahead.
A gold piece or something.
Yeah, let's give him 1 gold piece. Yeah, exactly. That's very sweet. A thoughtful gesture of goodwill.
But you returned to the guild headquarters, and I believe you did a long rest in order to get a early start.
Yep.
To the logging camp.
Before we leave, Ian,
Yes.
I would like to ask our buddy, our keeper over here, whose name
Card-
I already forgot,
Carter Webb.
Carter Webb, to keep, like, if he hears anything about these laboratories we're looking for,
Yeah.
Okay.
on top of the fact
Oh
that
yeah,
those,
wow.
those scholars are also looking for it, but he might find one before they do or hear about one.
All right.
And if he can also see, like, who's the owner of that little rat infested house we found, if there
It's
is one.
information that we'd be willing to pay for as well. Make that known.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, if we need to pay for it, we'll pay for it. But
Okay. Carter Webb is a bit confused, not knowing what labs
well, we could
you're
explain
looking
it.
for, but he'll do his best to try and find some information about it. And she's also
We
forgot
can
what
explain to him over breakfast.
yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Because of you sending out Jimmy, you actually still have plenty of food left for cooking a very nice breakfast.
Hooray!
So once again, you get like the very nice hearty meal: eggs, bacon,
Yeah, baby.
and porridge.
You gotta have your carbs.
So Carter Webb will respond to Otto. So which labs are these?
What was the empire called?
Alwallen?
Yeah, the Arwellen. They had like research little like dungeon stations. Remember, with the teleport
Yeah,
glasses.
I know, but he doesn't. So
Yeah, yeah,
well,
you know what I'm talking about though. Like that's what I would like to convey to him.
yeah.
Because I think that when we talked to that hologram, he said that there was one around where we are now.
Is an
Possibly.
ethereal ghost, inventor Zafela.
Well, I'm not familiar with any research labs, but I'll certainly attempt to find some. I guess I could go to the university and see if anybody there knows.
What was that guy's? Oh, Scholar Valen.
Zafela.
Valen, is he the one that we helped? I know Morrow and Rami helped you, gave a copy to the other one.
Yeah,
We're not metagaming that.
the two people were Valen and Baker.
We did Valen, I believe, right?
You technically did both.
Well, we
Yeah.
officially did Valen, right?
Yeah. Everyone's aware you helped Valen, and I believe only a couple people are aware you also helped Baker.
Okay, yeah. One not in attendance.
Yeah, I guess I'll go check with the university, see if they know anything. I don't know anything about any research labs.
Not if he hears anything about it.
I could search around, see if anybody's heard anything.
Well, we certainly got a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah.
Just I guess keep an ear to the ground locally. We'll be getting involved in things one way or the other.
All right. Yes. Well, I'll put out a few, I guess, feelers. See if I can get any information.
Well, thank you.
Jimmy, Jackson, can you go to the academy and see if there's anything about research labs?
Orwellan Empire.
Jackson just smoking his pipe.
Zaffaler. Ask about Zaffaler.
Will do. Zaff Feller. Just smoking his pipe, eating his bacon. Drinking a morning whiskey.
Breakfast of Champions.
That house that we with
Or
the were
trunks.
rat infestation was it? Do we know if anybody owns it or who owned it?
Were rats? Well, I don't know anything about any. Where is this exactly?
Which part of town was it? It was like in the not the.
It's a little bit south. Like
Yeah.
the city's kind of funny because it's basically like the most southern part of the city is the like wealthiest on the east side. West side is more docks and is poorer, and that was the side you're on.
Okay. I mean, I can just give them directions to that house or describe it.
All right.
'Cause I
Well,
think we did kind of like loop him in on what the hell happened.
you told him what happened, yeah, but he doesn't know the specific house, so
Yeah. Okay.
he just lets you know that he is going to see if who in fact owns that location.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Yes. Jimmy, go find out who owns that house.
And watch out for were rats.
Yes.
Do not go in the sewers.
Yeah, can't recommend it.
Jimmy, go. He hands Jimmy some money. Go and purchase a small but vicious dog to protect you from rare rats.
Will his name be Chewy?
We get a were terrier, a warrior.
Where Chewy?
It's a good idea.
So I don't know. You guys got anything else to do, or should we go off?
We should talk to the knight and tell him about the rats.
The clerk was gonna do that, I think. From the.
Oh, yes?
Can you verify this, Ian?
Yes, you had spoken to the High Cleric, Golab Lash, and he said that he would let the Order of the Guard know.
Easy.
Oh, and amusingly, I have a question. So Chungus, as a newly minted totem warrior, you are in the process of carving or acquiring a bear totem?
Do I need to like roll to carve it? Is that like something
I mean, you could.
to do?
You
Does
could.
it need to like? Does it just need to satisfy Chungus's desire of being a bear? Like, whose image of a bear does it need to
It
fulfill here?
simply needs to exist.
Okay, no
If
problem.
you give me a, what would it be? Maybe like a sleight of hand to see if you can like whittle a nice one. That's not too bad. Chungus
It's much
makes.
better than I expected it to be.
Chungus is surprisingly good at art and is able to whittle relatively quickly over the course of about an hour a small object that does appear to be bear-shaped. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it definitely is identifiable as a bear from a distance.
Amazing.
Bravo.
The other thing
Vaguely
is,
bear-shaped object.
Otto, you've been thinking about it for a while, and you've decided on making your nightly oaths in order to best fulfill your goals.
You finish eating PP or no?
No.
Oaths.
My dog.
Sounds foolish to me.
Carter Webb is offered to get you in touch with a member of the Order of the Yard if you would like to make your oaths to them.
Yeah, that would fit in.
And speaking to him last night, he's sent out a message, so a member of the order is scheduled to arrive at the guild hall later that morning.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna rob him. I
So
won't be robbed. Don't worry, guys. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
after it takes about an hour after you finished eating, but eventually you do hear a knock at the door.
Free.
And then
Carter goes to open the door, and standing there, you actually see in the front Sir Asher, flanked by 2 additional members of the Order of the Yard. You haven't seen these guys before. He comes in. Well, when we had heard a message about the guild needing some members of the Order of the Yard, and I figured since we had met the other day, I'd swing by. So, who here is making their oaths?
That would be me.
All right. Here. Neil, please.
Okay, well, Auto Neil.
He pulls out his sword, puts it on one shoulder. All right, you may make your oaths.
yeah.
So do I need to just like make stuff up?
Well, specifically because you are a paladin of vengeance, he makes you make an oath to fight the greater evil.
No mercy for the wicked.
No mercy for the wicked, by any means necessary, and restitution. So, making those oaths, he officially knights you as Sir Otto.
Sir Otto. What, an IR or an ER? This isn't Game of Thrones.
This would be IR. Yeah, I don't.
How foolish would it be to pick his pocket before he leaves?
You could
I'm
certainly
assuming
attempt
he's
it.
I'm assuming he's super high level.
I mean, really, like I feel like Piffle is kind of compelled to. Like Piffle's been edging his way
Yeah, man.
closer.
Always
to
talk
this guy
yourself out of it.
as this is going on.
All right, Fiffle, make a stealth roll, please, to see if you can.
Guidance? Can you ask for guidance real quick?
I can't
Okay.
because I'm being knighted when he's doing this.
He's a little distracted. All right, Fiffle, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. All right, Fiffle, you're able to actually get your hand into his pocket right while he is in the middle of knighting Otto, and you're able to get out of his pocket 3 gold.
Sick.
Nice.
Piffle's gonna be the richest
Rob the
person.
priest, Jeremy. Good job.
Technically, he robbed a cop.
Even better.
He's like a level 20 paladin or something.
Not as
So,
wealthy as a priest, probably, but we'll have to get to robbing them soon.
The crossed blades, ladies and gentlemen. Order has returned to Vals.
Process.
with that done, it's not a very long ceremony. Sir Asher doesn't really seem to be doesn't seem that interested in ceremony. Mostly just doing the bare minimum to get this done. But Otto has given his oaths as a paladin.
Well,
Yeah.
Before he leaves, he turns. Should mention, you don't want to break those oaths that you've just given. It's not that you can't ever break them. Everyone slips once in a while, but just don't make a fundamental attempt to break your oaths to understand.
Or you'll be cursed. Cursed.
a little tiny guillotine appears out of nowhere and chops off the end of your dick.
That might keep people in order. No, it's mostly that, mechanically speaking, you will lose all your paladin abilities.
Yeah.
So,
Cool stuff.
with that, Sir Asher and the other 2 members of the Order of the Yard turn and leave. And it's about, let's say, it's about 9 a.m. right now.
Reckon once we wash up, I think we're ready to go.
All right.
Where are we going today?
We're gonna go to the lodging place.
Logging camp.
The loggers.
Yep.
We're knocking out more of our just the work that we've accumulated here.
Perfect.
So I assume the goal is to get this done in 3
Our
game days. So we can get to the other one.
You were told it was a 2-day trek to the actual campsite.
Okay.
we might be able to make better time, especially if we. How much money do we have, and maybe we could buy some transportation, like some horses or a wagon.
I actually don't know how much money you have. Who did you put task with counting like all your money?
Don't know that we ever
No,
decided.
yeah, nobody specifically. I think
we
we're all
definitely need a
kind of
loot
keeping
tab.
track.
I don't think
Somebody
we've
had
been
a general
tracking.
staff stuff.
I thought it was Fiffle.
Biffle
Yeah.
is
Well,
yeah.
there
So
were a
we have
couple
0
times
money.
when I was keeping track, but we distributed the monies.
Yeah,
I have
think it's
90
all
gold on
individual.
me.
Every other.
I think it's comical that Fiffle would. would
I'm the
make
treasurer.
funds.
You guys have 0 gold.
Yep, sorry, we
Every-
made an investment and it didn't pan out.
All the
And
funds.
it's gone.
All the funds have been given over to Web, I think, for the guild.
So do you guys recall that we distributed funds from the couple things we did?
I don't.
Did we not
recently.
give funds to the guild?
We've
We
given most everything to
Those
the guild.
things also.
Yes.
The last time we distributed was the gems we got, and I think like a bunch of gold.
That being
Sounds
said,
right.
all right.
I don't think we got anything since then, did we?
Yeah, everything's been
Maybe
going
eat
through
your
the guild.
breakfast.
Okay. Greedy bastards.
I've got 39 GP on my sheet at the moment, and I haven't updated it in a while.
Fifo's gonna demand like a nice laboratory of poisoning and stuff.
Yeah, I guess I gotta get with the murdering and whatnot, since I'm a horrible
Yeah,
poisoning
maybe-
murderer now.
Literally
Maybe
an
I'll make like a
assassin.
G doc or something for our assets and resources.
PP.
I feel like this game is gonna slowly turn into like Reciteer or something, just because we all want to do our side hustles while we're being adventurers. But I guess I'll ask Webb. Where they got stables in these parts where we might be able to find an animal?
Yeah, there's plenty of stables. You can check the market district or by the gates.
I assume no special arrangements with the guild.
Same as normal. No tax or at cost.
Well, that's mighty nice. Well, why don't we see if we can afford some rides and cut our travel time down a little bit?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So, do you just want to head to like the west gate?
Yeah, we're headed west, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was like northwest of Viderheim, wasn't it?
Yes. If you're looking at the map, it would be here.
Hold on, like
I'm
right there.
pretty
Right?
sure I remember.
Right here. This
Okay.
little cluster of trees.
Yeah. That's really 2 days.
This map is not to scale.
I was gonna say that's really 2 days. It's like
It's like a Battle Brothers map. So yeah, I'll suggest we go and see what we have available for options on buying some horses, if you guys agree, because I think we'll make better time that way.
All right. Getting to one of the stables by the gate. There's a couple of different stables. You see horses being brushed, fed, watered. You do see somebody who is just brushing one of the horses at the closest stable. There's a man. He is his like hair has gone a bit gray, but he's clean shaven and looks to be dressed as a stable master.
Howdy.
Hello there. How can I help you?
We were looking to get some good sturdy horses to make some good time on the roads. Got a couple missions out toward the logging camp and out eastward.
All right then. How many horses you need?
Well, the real question is how many we can afford. What's the going rate?
Well, going rate for horses. If you want like a riding horse, that's going to be with with the overhead. That's going to be 100 gold.
Oof.
Hang on, I gotta do my ramen here. Per horse?
Yes.
I can carry you guys. I'll be your horse.
What about a donkey? Do you have any donkeys?
Can't carry everyone, Chungus.
Well, we have some draft horses. And you guys look familiar. Why do you seem familiar to me?
What
we're
is your
the,
name?
We're the new crossblades in town.
Uh,
Trying to reinvigorate the guild.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I guess you can get a horse for 75.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just... Oh, and I'll need a receipt so I can send it to the Duke.
Well, we might be able to get a handful of horses, but how much for the draft horses?
Draft horse is 50.
What
then we
about
would
a
also
rental?
need a carriage.
Can we rent them? Can we borrow them? For a down payment.
Sure. Down payment, 75 gold.
$2 million.
Come.
Do you want a mule?
Piffle looks nervous.
How
I
much?
reckon
for a
anything we
mule?
could afford that would get us there faster would be appreciated, but y'all got to do business, I understand.
Well, you can get a mule for 8 gold each.
How how fast is a mule compared to a horse, like in terms of travel?
Overland travel speed.
Yeah, a mule is going to have a speed of 40. A horse is going to have a speed of like 60.
We're 30, right?
I think...
Broadly, unless we
It's Overland's a little rough.
Yeah.
Getting a mount would reduce your travel time by like half a day.
Well, it could add up. And if
Yeah.
we get better mounts in the future, we'll be able to make better time.
Yep.
As an investment, we can also sell this later or trade it.
Well,
Eat it.
Piffle's not riding a horse, so Piffle buys a mule for himself.
Okay.
True.
All right, that'll be 8 gold, please.
Okay.
And exchanging money, he comes and brings out a mule. It's gray.
And
Has a little
say,
saddle on it.
gray mule
It ain't what it used to be.
Do you have any special
with
mules?
saddle.
Look with your
Oh, I'm
special
British.
mules.
Do you have any special mules?
Special in what way?
You know.
No, I don't think I do know what.
Okay, well, if you don't know, then you don't know.
You're not going to eat it, are you?
No, sacre bleu, no.
Oh, okay. I just figured because never mind.
I am
Yo,
an
that's not
animal,
cool.
right?
Do you want a mule or a horse? We even have wagons and
Now,
carts.
What if we take a wagon?
if we got a set of draft horses, we might be able to chip our money in together and buy a wagon and the horses to pull it.
How much money do we have, boys?
I've got 39 GP, and you guys can, if you guys want to try to pool our money, you can consider all that available.
I have 28. Same.
Piffle has 82. He tells you he has 52.
Who's
How much is-
I mean,
how much
I
is a
have
wagon?
81 here, probably because I don't spend anything, but it's all meant to be contributed. So
The guy tells you the cart is going to be 15. It's not a very
just give
nice
all my
cart.
money to Piffle.
Cart, wagon, what are we talking about
How
here?
many
To hold a
people-
couple things or to hold a couple people?
A cart would be able to hold about... It's 200 pounds of carry capacity. I'm going to say like 4 people. And he tells you that it's going to be needed to be pulled by either 2 horses or 2 mules. No, it's going to be 4 mules or 2 horses.
I would say we get 2 draft horses for 100 gold, and see if we can then get a cart or maybe even a wagon on top of that, if a wagon's an option.
That seems like the most economical transport.
I mean, it's the best long-term
Alright.
investment overall versus just what
Yeah.
we've got at level bumfuck.
Okay.
I mean, between me, Piffle, and like Kaito, those are 3 very light
Oh
characters. I
yeah,
don't know
we
about
gotta
Otto and
figure out who's gonna
Rainer.
Jaeger Kaito.
Yeah, so who controlled Matt? You controlled him last time?
Yeah, I can do it again if need be.
I'll just task you with that. Let me just bring... I think you still have access... No, you don't. I'll just
I
give
don't.
you access to him. Or let's just keep giving you access. Oh well. Okay. You should be able to see and control his character, just in case.
There we go.
Did he add his new? I think he did, right? He became like an Eldritch Knight last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I believe so. But
And
yeah, these.
he's got 20 gold listed.
Yeah, the stable master lets you know that he actually does have nice covered wagons for 35 gold.
Okay, so it would be 135 total between all of us to get a covered wagon and the horses to
235.
pull it, right?
How much?
235.
No, it's 50 GP for a draft horse, right?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said 100. Oh, okay.
For like a riding horse, like a faster horse.
Oh,
kind of-
And this was
okay.
before he knew that you guys were like, he was selling
Oh,
you
I
the
think he said
horse.
75. Okay.
at, like,
It's
retail
75.
price.
Yep, but you don't have to worry about that.
How
Awesome.
much is the better wagon than for carry weight?
It's double.
So it's
400.
400.
You'd be able to fit everybody into it. It's looking at the two. He shows you like the cart is basically two wheels, with like basically a square box and just two wooden like prongs sticking out of it. I don't really know how to describe it, but that horses or mules and the like would be able to be strapped to. The wagon is four wheels. It is covered. Think Oregon Trail, and
That's what we want.
Absolutely that one.
We want that one.
So,
And 2 horses.
give me a sec. I'm fighting a monster to the death here. Otherwise, I would pull up in a calculator. I think between all of us, we should be able to afford the wagon and the horses.
the wagon. So two
Without
draft
question.
horses. I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead.
I just said without question we should be able to. afford it.
Oh, I sorry. I thought you said you had a question.
No, I do not have question.
Altogether, that's going to be 135.
Yeah, and I mean, Chungus has 81 by himself, right?
You get him my 28.
And
Chungus is more than willing to throw in his entire,
Yeah,
81.
same. This is worth it. This is definitely worth it.
yeah, this is a long term. Look at us being financially fucking responsible adventurers. This is an investment in our guild's future.
Who are you people and what have you done with my compadres?
I mean, this is safety, comfort, emergency food, like so many things. Backup firewood.
What was the,
like-
what was the total cost? It was like 100.
135.
So we don't actually have to give all the gold. We could split it a bit.
Yeah.
If I divided by 6.
I mean, I won't be able to make it. I have 28, but
No, I'm just saying. And then Chungus is like that's the base, but Chungus would throw like his whole money at somebody.
well, 135 divided by 6. So where do we get there?
I don't know. Let me.
Are you enjoying macroeconomics D&D?
22 gold and 0.5. So what? 55 silver.
22 gold. All right, I'll take out 22 gold, man.
I will do the same.
50 influence.
I'll also cover, and I guess I'll also take the last of Kaito's listed gold, and then I'll pay the remaining balance off Graham's.
Okay.
He's got 20 gold listed.
What is kind of like spending all his money on? I don't remember him spending any money.
I think
He was
it's just
really
a matter
upset.
of not updating the sheet. Like, I think we should
He bought
definitely have like a
something.
treasure document that we track all of our resources on, because there's a
Yeah,
lot.
Yeah, you probably just want to like nominate one of you guys to be the guild treasurer. And
Ricardo Webb, and he's like, no,
Google Docs time.
fuck you, I'm old.
We just need a Google Docs.
just tell Fiffle to do it.
Yeah.
Google Docs.
It didn't work out so well last time.
Mm.
According to this, the guild is completely bankrupt.
Still, after saving the world 5 times.
It was a bad investment into Fiffle Corporation.
Chungus can be the accountant.
That'd be
I have an MBA.
All right.
Anybody who wants our money can have it. That would be
So-
Chungus's philosophy.
Getting 2 draft horses and a covered wagon, the stable master brings out all this put together. Yep. Here are 2 of our finest horses. Covered wagon, good shape. He just quickly jots out a little receipt showing what they would have cost retail value plus your guild discount. And he just tells you, sign here.
Oh crap! It looks like he hasn't leveled up his sheet, or maybe he's not using D&D Beyond.
He's using, yeah, he's using
Yeah,
D&D
he's
Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Yep. Accurate.
Uh-oh, that's actually creates a small problem. We'll worry about that later, though.
You Jaeger him.
Well, I guess I'll have to.
How much have we given?
That's probably why his GP total was different.
How much have we given him?
Let me see, I might be able to find that.
So I'm going down to 0 here. Is that safe to say?
Oh,
If you, we were gonna deduct what 22 a pop.
22.
Oh, so Chungus wasn't given
silver.
the full 81.
Yeah, so you
He
just
doesn't
did
have to.
22. Ian, how much have we given to the guild? I guess what's in the coffers at this point? If you remember the quest, like.
Well, that you guys were all calculating that. Like, I can go back and check, but
Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. Unfortunately,
just
and then
like-
we'll just be better moving forward.
currently you have just a pot of money and you don't know what's in there.
shiny though.
Very pretty.
Know that much.
Because I remember, what was it? 100 for the original quest. 100 for the two con artists. I think they just threw it in. I don't remember. I do not recall. And whatever we just got from, what is this?
Well, let's go back and worry about our.
Yeah, we'll worry about that
for
later.
the guild afterwards.
So, for right now, you are at the west gate. You were shown where on the map you have to go, so we have a rough idea. You're told, basically, you can see on the map, if you follow the road west, heading to Pirin, and then take a north at a point, you'll arrive at the logging camp. So,
Okay.
So
Yeah,
like,
that's-
up in this area over here.
it would specifically be in this little section of trees here.
Oh, okay. So we don't make it to Pirin. So okay, got it.
Yep.
So,
Understood. So let's follow the only road.
And
Follow the only road.
I'm
Follow the
assuming...
only road.
who is driving your draft horses?
Probably Chungus. He's probably got the best relationship with animals.
All right, Chungus, go ahead and just make an animal handling check to make sure that the animals will.
Wait. Let's talk this over first.
That's all you.
Graham was also gonna be up there because he grew up on like a farm.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Graham has better charisma, and I believe animal handling's charisma, right?
It is actually wisdom.
Oh yeah, Graham, you're gonna wanna. Are you proficient in animal handling? You're not.
I'm not proficient, but I've got a very high modifier.
Okay, so you already have because I am proficient and my modifier is 0.
Wow.
Yes, because my wisdom is so low. Wait, but don't I have like some ability to like talk to animals now?
Yeah, if Chungus does a speak to animal ritual, he can speak to animals.
I was just gonna help. Why don't I just assist so that he can roll an advantage here?
All right, Chungus pats the horse.
Yes, I just comfort the horse. It's not easy for me to kill it with strength, so.
By the way, I
pet it
started
firmly.
a Google Doc. I'm putting it into the Viderheim Roll20 chat now, so we can track our resources and our treasury.
Okay.
Okay, you beat me to it.
All right. And if Graham would just want to go ahead and roll animal handling with advantage because Chungus is assisting him.
I will, and this time I'm actually going to hit the advantage button.
All right. It's not a tough DC. This is really just to get the horses started. So with a little bit of prodding, the horses end up just pulling the cart along, and you're on your way. So you travel for about 8 hours, at which point a light rain starts to fall. Wind picks up a bit. You now find yourself in rougher weather.
Yeah, we got the carted wagon.
Oh yeah, everyone inside the covered wagon is perfectly fine. Chungus and Graham, on the other hand, outside driving the horses, are beginning to get
Chungus has
soaked.
a very strong constitution, so don't worry about it.
Graham's got his wide straw hat, and it's just dripping off the edge constantly.
It's been 8 hours. Horses just pulling the wagon. At this point, they are starting to slow down and look to be getting a bit tired.
How far have we made it?
I
You've
get third rage now. Oh, it's been
You no, that's actually very exciting to get the third rage. Uh, you've traveled about 50% farther than you would as a human, so or let's for the simple purposes, you've been able to travel, let's say, twice as far. I know that's not actually 50, it's 100, but yeah, you've traveled twice as far in those 8 hours, especially on a paved road.
Good.
So,
Pain
but
of
the
an emperor.
horses are getting tired, they are slowing down.
All right, guys. Reckon we should circle the wagon.
Okay.
And let
Quick
these
question.
fellers take a break and get some grass.
While we rest, I need to talk about all these newfound powers we have. Do do stats increase at all on a level up?
Nope, you get those at level 4. You get the ability score improvement.
You can either raise your ability scores or you can take a feat.
Yep.
Sweet. Super sweet. All right, cool. Thank you.
Also, I can't see you, Maro. Did you disappear on me?
I did. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. As long as you're like, I can hear you. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I got you wireless. Like sometimes I walk around my house, but I'm always with you.
Hooray!
So
I don't know if that's a hooray or
quick
not a hooray.
interjection here.
Yes.
Ian, can my totem be a just giant bear jaw that Chungus wears as like a necklace
Oh yeah, of course.
around his neck? Okay, so that's
Awesome.
it's just gonna be like
Sounds good.
disgusting, like grizzly.
I mean, is this legit a bear jaw, or is it just something he carved from like wood?
No, it's an actual jaw of a bear that he found in the woods.
All right, yeah. Chungus disappears into the woods for a little while, and just comes back with the underside, like the under bear jaw. The lower jaw of a bear. There we go.
Yeah.
No, don't tell me. I'd rather just.
You know that meme with guys like this?
That's beautiful, Chungus. You're a special boy.
That's what mommy said.
It's what's written on his hammer.
Mommy
Special
said.
boy.
It is.
Yep. What do you want? What do you want, Ina? All right, sorry about that. Let's continue.
So yeah, the horses are. You've stopped the wagon. The horses are chewing on the grass. Rain's picking up, and the wind's picking up.
I reckon we should find someplace sheltered we can bed down for a bit.
All right. Well, this is currently you're on like a paved road. You really haven't seen too much traffic. You have occasionally seen some people on horseback riding either towards Voxball or away from it, easily passing you. Their horses are black and they wear black overcoats. Looks to be some sort of uniform, but you're not sure who or what they are.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Occasionally you pass by, like, and actually now that you've stopped, you see another wagon heading east towards Voxfall.
Are we
It
well
looks
rested currently?
you're well rested. Yes, you've taken a long rest.
Did we prey on other travelers? No, we shouldn't.
No.
No,
We could detect their thoughts though.
We're gonna spend a week here.
You're right.
I know I'm right. Ian has trained me for what to expect.
Good. Or maybe bad, because now I can't surprise you.
So we've rested, so we might as well just get ready to head out again.
All right.
Once we long rest. And
How long are you resting for?
How long
Now
do
that the horses have
need?
stopped.
How long do the horses need? I figure we'll go at the horses' pace.
Well, they've stopped and are just like chewing on some grass.
Give them some time, and then once they've eaten, we can move them on.
All right. They seem a little more interested in eating grass than moving.
I mean, I would defer to. I can't believe I'm saying this. Chungus and.
Well, we can take 10 minutes and I can speak with them.
Go
as a
for it.
ritual.
I want to hear this happen.
Let's
Do it.
let's do it. So Chungus prepares his speak with animals ritual,
All right.
and do I need to roll anything for this?
No, it's just a
Oh
thing.
my god! Tell me that you talked using the bear jaw as part of the ritual.
Just holds it to his mouth.
He's like this.
So Chungus, approaches the horses.
You'll find out their names.
And Chungus approaches the horses, and he's just like, "Hey there, guys. How you doing today? What's up?
We're eating grass.
What's your name?
Name?
Chungus.
Chungus.
Terry. Yeah, your name's Terry.
Okay.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Chungus.
Terry, you ready to go? Because we kind of got to get this show on the road.
Oh, I was kind of hoping to eat this grass. I've been pulling you for like a while now, so I want to eat grass.
How much grass do you need to eat there, Terry? Because I'm in a bit of a hurry.
All of it?
All right. Well, that sounds good to me, Terry. You just enjoy. Okay, bye.
Bye, Chungus.
We just hear him say this.
This horse is
No, you hear him neighing to these horses.
Graham's just watching this like.
His name is Terry, and he just wants to eat grass for a little while. So I think we just need to like let them do their grass eating thing here.
Chungus, I gotta tell you,
It's very
I
helpful.
first talked to a ghost when I was 5 years old, and that was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
I didn't know I could speak to animals until this morning. It was pretty amazing.
It's also funny because Chungus had to spend like 10 minutes like doing this ritual to speak to this horse. It's like instinctual.
It's just him going, hey, 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 hey.
And that is the ritual. And then eventually it just turns into.
It's been about an hour now that, like, you waited about an hour. Chungus does his 10-minute ritual and speaks to the horses. They're just kind of like milling around. And remember, you can continue speaking to them for an additional 10 minutes. Like, at least I think that's what the amount of time is for speak to animal.
Yeah, sure. Terry, what do you like to do in your spare time? Do you have any hobbies?
Carrots.
Hey guys, do we have any carrots?
Uh,
We eat carrots, Ian. I
You have like rations.
give
Which-
Terry some of my rations.
God.
He just like pulls it from your hand and just like devours it. So remove 1 day's worth of rations, please.
Makes him sick, and we lose time on the road.
Yep, duration 10 minutes. That was pretty good. You got any more?
Sure, here's some more.
What is this, a goat?
He just takes it and eats more.
Chungus, stop feeding the horse all of our rations. They can eat grass. It grows on the ground for free.
You're right, I think, Piffle. Sometimes I just love animals.
I think this horse is scamming you, Chungus.
They're beautiful beasts. Tell you what, we'll get him some
Rift
carrots
game.
when we get back to.
No, I mean I personally have 10 days of rations, so I've just given him 2 of my rations here.
The other horse comes up. Can I have carrots?
I give him one of mine as well. Another day of my rations.
God.
There you go, Billy. Your name's Billy.
Billy.
There we go.
Billy and
Terry
Terry.
Terry. Almost Bill and Ted.
I was expecting like Bimmy and Jimmy.
So are you guys ready to go now? Because,
I guess.
great, let's go.
Go. Where do we
He
go?
just jumps back on the fucking thing.
Wait, where are we going?
Carriage. I don't know. I don't know. I'm directionally insane.
Well,
Do we
keep
just
wanting
keep
to call
following
Watchmen-
this?
keep
I
wanting
just have to
call
be
him
totally
Watchmaker.
honest with you, Bill and Terry. If I was out on my own, I would probably die very quickly.
Okay.
I can barely feed myself.
All right.
That wisdom score coming into play.
Well, we can
Alright,
keep
well.
following this road. It seems like a nice place.
Let's
Are
listen
we
to
at
the
the
guy
point
with the
where we
hat?
leave the road to go north to the forest?
Yeah, you're around that spot.
Just listen to the guy with the hat and the candle on his hat there, okay? He knows where to go.
The creepy Kung Lao.
Talk to the candlehead. Okay. Graham just hears, nay, 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 nay.
Chungus, I can't speak horse.
Well, they're ready to go, so let's keep going.
All right. We're leaving the road here and heading north across the fields. Forest is, well, north.
Chungus, what did he say? I don't speak human.
Terry, I'm not going to be able to talk to you for very much longer. I don't actually. Chungus wouldn't know that. Just keep going, Terry.
Like along this road? Alright.
Yep. That's what I got from it.
The horses just start traveling more westbound.
Whoa! Hold up now.
Oh, wait. Stop there, Terry. Stop. I think I gave you a wrong direction there because I'm pretty stupid. I don't know if you got that impression from me.
Chungus, you're a beautiful soul.
All you hear is nay.
I'm only beautiful on the inside.
Aww.
So, you want us to
All
go
right,
the
where-
other
where-
way on the
where are we
road?
supposed to go? We're supposed to go
North.
Go
You're
towards
like,
here.
yeah.
Go that way. I point that direction.
I'm just like
Uh,
listen to this. Is like, would it help if we point?
I like that we have somebody who can literally talk to animals and it made the situation harder.
It did make it significantly harder, yes.
And I'm here for it.
Alright, I guess. The horses just turn around and start heading back towards Voxfall.
No, Terry. You're. Listen. What do you usually do when people are giving you directions? How do people normally give you directions? Because I'm having a hard time here.
I mean, they just point me in the way to go, and I go.
All right, go towards this area over here.
So you just kind of point them north,
Yes,
but there's no road.
that's okay. Just pretend there's a road.
Okay.
Use your imagination.
My
I do it
what?
all the time.
What? What's an imagination?
Yeah, I don't think the horse is equipped with those.
Chungus, do you have any more carrots?
I do. Here you go.
The other horse, Billy, can I have a carrot?
Yep.
Fucking Billy and Terry are cleaning you out.
There's some really fat horses here, man. Chungus.
They got a lot of work to do.
I guess.
These
No, I was
fuckers.
thinking that maybe we could keep these horses because they're useful.
They're gonna be like
right now.
diabetic afterwards.
Right now, I'm thinking about we should send these
Not off
horses to a
carrots.
slaughterhouse.
Well, we could eat them afterwards if we need to. So
Yeah,
that'll be fine.
emergency food,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
Around this point, Chungus's spell wears off.
Okay.
And that was the longest 10 minutes of my
So
life.
Terry, can you just head up towards there, please, Terry? Terry.
Just paws the ground.
All right.
Don't make.
So
I
go ahead and
don't know
make
what you're saying.
somebody make a survival roll to figure out what direction exactly to go. Like you could get northwest, but you
mean-
think you have a trail to the north that you can follow.
I mean, hypothetically, it's a logging business, right?
Yeah.
They got to get those logs to the road to transport them easily, so there's probably going to be like a goat path at least.
You think you found the trail.
Don't get past.
Reckon this is it?
I mean, can you roll? Like, I would be trying to help him find a path too, so I guess he would. Could he roll
Yeah,
anything?
Graham, roll one more time.
I will.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty sure this is the path. It looks like it's got the two, like, ruts for a large wagon that would be carrying a large amount of weight.
Yeah, the indentation. All right, let's go.
So go ahead and make an animal handling check to get them to go off-road.
Okay, do I get advantage from Chungus?
Yes, you do.
Ugh.
They
God.
kind of cautiously go off-road and are slowly going... Like, this is one of the very first times hooves have not been on pavement of some measure. And
Was that a Billy no or Roxanne no?
I think that was a Roxanne.
yeah, but it could be a Billy and Terry no. So the horses cautiously go off the path and are heading on this trail to the north.
Gives them kind of an affectionate little attaboy pat.
They walk for another few hours. At this point, it's been about a full day that they've been walking. The horses are very sluggish at this point. They've been like pulling you on the road. It wasn't too bad. Pulling this wagon off road, even with the trail, has been a little bit rougher for them. And they've done a far better job than most creatures can. But at this point, they are exhausted. Well, not with the mechanic exhaustion, but they do need a rest.
Yeah,
It's like nighttime, I'm assuming.
It is dusk.
it's about that time.
Yeah. Let them.
Is it still pretty rainy?
At this point, the rain is letting up, but it's still drizzling.
I show burr, but I think we should make. But I think we should make camp.
Yeah, reckon you're right.
Should we try to see if there's anywhere like nearby that would be optimal for camp?
Go ahead and make a survival roll to try and like scout out a location.
I can attempt that as well.
I have 0 in that, so that's all you guys.
I don't think I have advantage on that one.
13's fine. You're able to find a small clearing. This area is mostly cleaned out of forest, so it's a lot of field, and you've traveled by a lot of farmland. You do find just a small section of trees that is mostly flat and off the trail, about 30 feet.
This ought to do. I ain't roughed it for a little while, but this should keep the worst of it out.
All right.
Will we be resting ourselves, or would you like to
We ought to set a
take
watch.
a walk through the woods?
Did we ever make it here?
Nope. You're getting into areas with trees. Like you are seeing trees in the distance that are relatively thin. Like it's not like a thick forest. But you're about half a day travel from there.
Yeah, we made like a day and a half's worth of travel out of the 2 days we would have done on foot.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, you've made a day's travel out of that, so you're able to cut a little bit of time off there, but it is getting darker. It is just the barest hint of moonlight as the new moon begins to shoot. I can never remember which is waxing and waning, but either way,
The moon is no light.
yeah. So right now the new moon's beginning to head towards the full moon. But at this point, there's not very much light. Chunga sees in black and white just fine, as does Lucian. The rest of you are having a bit of trouble.
Hey guys, guess what? There's probably people dying in town right now.
Puts a different spin on it when you say it like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There are people dying everywhere all the time. You
Yeah,
must
but
do what you can.
this is the 2 times a month.
The serial killers.
Oh,
Well,
but that is
Better-
in town.
Yeah.
Hopefully
guess
they will
we'll,
not find us, yeah.
find out what's what when we get back.
Should we make a fire or lay in the dark?
I'd reckon we should make a fire. Nobody wants to catch cold before we got to go deal with whatever's going on with this logging camp.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a little walk just around the perimeter and just investigate just a bit.
Yeah.
Lies.
As a werewolf just comes out.
Just carries him away.
It is done. We are man and bride.
We didn't need. Can we just make a fire? Or do we have to do a survival?
No, you have a tinder, or somebody I think has a tinder kit.
Yeah, we've all got adventuring kits and shit.
Okay. With that, you'd be able to make a fire relatively easily.
So I have a fireball.
Sets the whole forest on fire and the
Just a little
adventure is
cantrip. Just a little cantrip.
You trained him right as a joke.
So, what's Lucian doing traveling around the perimeter?
Kind of scoping out the ground and the trees for any like weird markings. Just seeing if he can kind of see if there's anything unsettling around or any signs of anything interesting.
Us. We're
Go ahead
probably
and make
the
an
most interesting.
investigation. You don't really see anything. I mean, there's not a lot of trees here. It looks like any trees that had been here had been cleaned out, like cut down, stumps removed, and turned into farmland.
This is by the
Um,
logging. I'm assuming this is by the logging.
yeah, like as you are heading farther north into this small forest, like the trees would be getting a little thicker, but they would not be like anything that would be like a nice thick New England forest. So it's basically just very sparse trees for now. You did see, like, in the distance, more and more trees getting thicker and thicker, and that's where you suspect the logging camp would be set up. But nothing out of the ordinary you can identify.
Excellent.
Terrain.
Right,
Yeah.
we should set some shifts for watch too, as long as we're out here.
Yeah.
I'm not tired. I can take the first shift.
All right, then. Do we want to do set to 2 to be cautious, or do you think?
Yeah, let's do sets of twos.
We do have plenty of people.
You would just have to set up basically 3 shifts of 2 hours.
Okay.
And then, so you could do the, 6 hours sleeping, 2 hours very light watch. So who is on first shift? Lucian and...
Who are good at
Split up the
who can
dark
see?
watch people.
Yeah, I was gonna say who
The
can
night
see? We have
vision
3
people.
people, right? That can see in the dark.
So yeah, 1 on each shift, and probably somebody with high modifiers for like perception on each shift.
I believe you actually have 2 people with dark vision. Chungus and Lucian.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Lucian first.
Soon first, Chungus second.
Yeah.
yeah. And then hopefully by the end of the night, it's almost
Yeah.
light anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, Piffle doesn't have night vision. I thought he had.
Yeah.
Sword.
We haven't pissed anybody off for them to 5 a.m. gank us.
Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure... Let me check halflings quickly. I didn't think halflings did, but I could be entirely wrong.
I don't think they do.
No, I don't believe so. Okay. So, Lucian and who on first shift?
Perception.
Chungus is on the second shift.
Okay.
I mean, my perception's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, I have a +2. I don't know. So I have proficiency.
So you two should be, or no?
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Me and Otto.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Lucian, roll perception. Auto, roll perception with disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, these rolls.
Hold up. Let me. You know, what? I'll just roll it twice.
Your perceptions with disadvantage are going to be better than mine.
Okay.
Normally.
So, Lucian Auto spends 2 hours looking, like, just keeping an eye out. After about 2 hours, you don't see anything. It's just your standard, forest noises. You hear some animals rustling around at night, a couple of birds. But for the most part, it goes by without any trouble.
Birds are a good sign. If
After,
they got real quiet, it would be bad.
yeah. After 2 hours, your shift is done. It is now their second shift with Chungus, and who's on second shift with Chungus?
I'll go.
Okay. Chungus, roll perception, and Graham, please roll perception with disadvantage.
Okay. Aw.
Okay. Wow, you guys are like
Could be
matching.
worse.
We're
Yeah, it could be
matching.
worse.
Yeah.
I rolled that at -2, so.
Around this point, it's about 1 a.m., and you are just in the middle of looking around. You don't really see much, but you do hear the crack of thunder and a lightning bolt, and the rain just drops, and it is soaking. Your fire begins to like sputter as like the rain is just doing what it can to extinguish it.
Quick, make a Valheim fireplace.
I'll give it some dry straw or something that I'm keeping under my hat.
Okay.
Keep it fed and alive.
But even with the just downpour of rain, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. And after about 2 hours, you go to finish your shift and head to the last people, which will be Fiffle and Kaito. I'll just roll for Kaito. And both of you guys, because you don't have dark vision, are going to be rolling with disadvantage on your perception checks.
No bother.
Still dark out.
Ooh.
It's beginning. It's still pretty dark. Yeah. Okay, so the rain is not doing anything good for Kaito. He cannot just see through any of it. Fiffle at least is able to see through it a little bit. It eventually does get to morning. You see like the first light coming up from the horizon, and the rain begins to let up in a little bit. No longer just the torrent of rain, but it's still a pretty heavy rain coming down. But it is currently morning. Your night has passed without incident, and you are free to continue.
Okay.
Onward.
All right.
Do they have to do animal handling again?
Yeah, go ahead. Just give me an animal handling check. If Otto is being assisted by Chungus, just do so with advantage. Or I'm sorry, not Otto, but Graham.
Graham. Yeah.
Yep. Graham, the horses, they don't care about the rain. And they've been eating, like, throughout the morning. So,
even like kings.
At this point, they just head on out right into the forest.
I assume they would book it with that kind of handling.
Yeah, no, they're just trudging along as best they can. So, did anybody want to do anything else during this ride, or shall we just fast forward?
I
Another.
assume we would just fast forward.
Okay.
If we
Yeah, I'm good with
can,
that.
without incident.
Yep.
Yeah, you travel forward about another 8 hours. Go ahead and make another survival roll just to make sure you're still on track.
Everyone, or
One person, and if being assisted, okay. Otto is able to, yes, keep the, even with the rain causing mud, he's able to keep on the actual path. And after a good 8 hours, the rain does let up. The clouds begin to dissipate a bit, and the sun starts to like shine through. I mean, Graham and Chungus are soaked, but
These things happen.
everybody else on the inside's perfectly dry. At this point, you get to a small camp, and you remember that the brothers did tell you that they had told their workers to like leave the actual logging camp and set up a smaller camp to the south of it, just to make sure that they didn't get attacked. So you do see a few tents set up around.
Oh, I reckon we should. Excuse me. I reckon we should go say hi and get some info from them before we go in, get the lay of the land and all that.
Okay. You don't see anybody.
Uh-oh. Well, let's take a look. Does the camp look like it's been ransacked or anything?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
no, and I'll assist.
I can do that.
We're all
Definitely.
taking a like a look
I will
around.
make it with advantage.
Okay, if Lucian's being assisted, you can go ahead and make that with it. Okay. Between between Graham and Lucian, you don't see anybody. It looks like it doesn't really look like signs of violence. Like the tents are not damaged. You don't see any blood or anything, but you do see lots and lots and lots of hoof prints.
What kind of hoof prints are these?
Make a nature check.
Uh,
Anyone who's proficient can make that nature check.
I'm not proficient, but
Nor I.
I mean,
I'm most certainly not.
I have a 3.
They appear to be some sort of pig hoof.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Boar.
C'est bovine.
And actually, I think we can swap to here.
well, there's no negotiating with the enemy now because we don't have time for a ritual.
Guys, give me 10 minutes.
They're coming right for us.
on.
And at this point, you do start to hear some rustling coming from the woods.
Ah, hell. Graham draws his weapon and shield.
Yep.
And you see a number of boar coming out of the woods, accompanied by 2 very large boars that are just the size of a horse.
Damn.
And you see these boars coming out. They are currently looking at you.
Easy. Easy.
Nah.
Uh,
Do you think they can smell the bacon from this morning?
yes. You're dead, man. That was her son.
Hold
There's
up.
sturdy. Can I kind of look around and see if there's a sturdy enough tree to climb up?
There's a lot of trees in this area, so you could attempt to climb.
Damn, those are big boars.
Hold up. Where are the boars? To the north?
They are to your southwest. I'm sorry, yeah, southeast.
Those are some big boars. Those are ogre-sized boars.
They're about horse-sized. You could ride them if you.
Horse size. Talk to them. Chungus, talk to them.
He
We
needs
could ride
Are
them.
they not being ridden? They're just by themselves?
Just by themselves.
I think you forgot the part that he needs a ritual to talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, I
10
would have to
minutes?
prepare this for 10 minutes. Do we want to do that? I don't think we can do that right now.
It's around this point that they start squealing and they're like edging towards you more.
Battle
leave.
formations. I'm like out.
Hold up now.
Piffle hides.
I am.
Go ahead and roll a stealth roll.
Oops. Those are both
He
good.
did it at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, but you didn't need to, so we'll take that 22. All right. The
Hang on.
boars are edging closer. They are squealing and they are attempting to drive you guys off. But they are currently not attacking.
Oops. I did not want to do that.
Graham will put up the hands are the hand with his weapon, like he's gonna hold it up with his fingers up, aside from the thumb holding it, so it's not in like a ready position, and try to do the like hold up. Can I try animal handling?
Yeah, go ahead. The boars aren't really having it. They're edging
Yeah.
closer and they like are squealing even louder.
The mad Graham.
I'm climbing a tree mad far back here.
Might be a good
Would
time
like to
to
try.
okay, hold up,
At which point, go ahead and roll advantage.
Hold up.
initiative, you mean?
Or yes, I'm sorry, roll
on.
initiative.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I wanted to. I don't think I can do it. Can I?
What were you trying to do?
If they're not listening to Graham, I was gonna bane these 3 here, like right there.
Well, it's at this point they are attacking, so let's just
Yeah.
roll initiative and we will go from there.
Let me find my initiative button.
Today we dine on swine.
Ouch.
Of course. Huh? Oh, I said I didn't have a valid token.
That's fine. I can add you in. You know, one day I'm gonna roll like good for the enemy I want to like have you guys
Well,
fight.
I mean, I'm rolling like shit. I gotta
We're
refresh.
rolling initiative right now. Sorry, I'm doing something for Lisa Gonzalez really quickly here.
Oh Jesus.
All right, let me just add in.
It's fucked up. Her husband just like unexpectedly passed away, and
Okay.
she's trying to get the call log from like the day after with her doctor or something. I don't know. So I'm trying to send her the calls from that specific day, the call log from that day.
All right.
Okay, I'm rolling initiative.
Okay.
I'm refreshing the page. The thing disappeared on me.
Okay. Graham, Lucian, Chungus, Fiffle. Oh, and I'm sorry. And I guess I actually am playing as Kaito.
Wow. So that board has more initiative than me, but sure.
Well, it just rolled better.
3.
I'm done with that, by the way.
Nope. I believe
Why
you'll
is
be
my
able to.
token not showing?
It's right here.
No, I'm in the turn order.
Oh, it's right there. It's just because you didn't click the thingy, so I just added you manually.
Oh yeah, you just don't have your. It just says your name. Yeah, I see that.
Yep. Okay.
God damn it! It did it again.
All right. Now, either way, we're going to.
It's a lot of fucking boars. Holy shit! I'm just looking at this for the first time right now.
Yeah, man. Gonna start swinging with your
maybe,
troll rage.
maybe I should have done this ritual.
Right?
Graham, you're up.
All right. Graham is gonna move. Let's see. He's gonna move here because I'm thinking the trees and the tents and all this will make a bit of a choke point.
Ooh, music. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You know we're in combat now.
He's going to just raise his shield and ready an attack on the first boar that charges him.
Okay. No
He
problem.
just advances with his shield up like he's not making the first attack.
All right. No problem. So that's fine. That's Graham's turn then.
Yeah.
Lucian, you're up.
Was I able to climb up the tree that I wanted to climb earlier? I don't know if I.
You would have been able to climb up your climb distance. So I believe that's 30.
Yeah, 30.
Okay, so you're able to climb up to 30 feet.
Okay, awesome. Do I have like view on these boars from the tree?
Mostly, like you would be able to see like this one here, in the middle. And the trees aren't super thick, so a lot of them do get cover behind trees, but not great cover.
Okay, great. I'm gonna also kind of set a reaction, and if any of the boars start attacking anybody, moving closer to anybody, I will firebolt them.
Oh, okay. You're also holding your action.
Yep.
Chungus, you're up.
Chunks is just gonna start advancing, I guess,
Okay.
toward the boars.
All right. Just go ahead and place yourself right there. All right.
And I guess I will enter a rage.
Okay. Do you begin to rage? Would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
All right.
That's all.
Fiffle, you're up. Oh, and I don't think, did you end up... You did hide, yes. So you are currently hidden from these boars.
Okay. Well, no one's actually in combat with them yet, huh?
I mean, you're currently in combat. Like, you are hidden, and they don't know you're there.
I don't think that like any of us are in like melee range of them yet. Though.
No one's in melee range, no.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
They're
shoot this
very
one with
cool.
an arrow. I'll attack it with advantage.
Okay.
Sneak attack it.
Some assassination type shit.
Yeah, it doesn't know you're there, so you get to hit it with advantage. Plus, you're also going before it in the turn order.
Yes.
Or I should say it hasn't had its turn yet. Okay. And because it is unaware, you are able to add... That's a crit, so you're going to be able to double the damage die.
Oh my god.
On both... And you're using sneak attack, so you'll be able to double the sneak attack damage as well.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And that's what assassins be like.
Okay, so that's, let's say, 18 plus an additional 10, so 28. You just
Motherfucker.
shoot... Well, Fiffle, how would you like...
Bow arrow?
How would you like to do this?
The arrow shoots it in the eye, and behind the eye is the brain, and so it's dead.
All right.
I guess that's what happens.
Behind the eye is the brain.
This the boar falls over dead, but you are no longer hidden.
Good shot.
Did you want to do anything?
Action to hide again.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Kaido's up. He is got his greatsword out, and he is going to move here. And if anything approaches, he is going to make an attack action. So he's going to hold his attack. But that's his turn. Otto, you're up.
Let's see. Otto will do something. Let's find out. Oops. Nah, they're both actions. So I can do Bane on all three of them, on three at the same time?
I believe so.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice.
Nice.
How long does it last? Oh, up to 1 minute. Okay.
And is that a concentration?
Let me check again. No, it's an action.
Let me check.
Oh yeah, components. No, it says casting time 1 action.
Hold on one second. This is because of your Vengeance Paladin thingy? Yeah,
It
Bane.
doesn't say. Oh yeah.
It is a concentration, yup.
I see a duration. Yeah, I will do that on Big Gun here,
Okay.
this one, and this one.
Alright, so I'm going to place... Here, we'll say... Ooh, not that. And which was the third one?
This one right here.
Okay. All three of these guys are now baned.
And let me see. Do I have a bonus action here? 1, 2.
Attack or save. Okay.
A common misconception.
Well,
That's like every time I put myself in the middle of everybody else, and I'm just like, yep, I need to just sit here and absorb some damage. It's going to be like 4 or 6 damage. I'll be fine.
Still,
Yeah, each have 3 attacks.
Did Otto want to do anything else?
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
I'll Shield of Faith myself.
Do remember,
It's a
Bane is a concentration, and Shield of Faith is a concentration.
Is it? Oh, that's right.
And in fact, I'm going to place a little concentration icon on you. I will say...
No, I did.
Which is a good
Alright,
one
then.
for this?
Oh, and then. I love that.
no kips.
I don't know what would be a good...
That's pretty much it then, because I don't think I
I'll
have
just
any
put that.
bonus actions.
Okay. Okay, so now it is the boar's turn. This one is dead. So what these boars are going to do, this boar is going to... this boar here is going to travel 1, 5, 10, 15. And then he is going to make a charge attack against Otto. Or actually, can he from here? Hold on 1 second while I just make sure something's correct.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
You'll
Yeah, he's
live.
going to travel 5, 10. He's going to move around the trunk here. And then he's going to charge at auto. And he is going to make a charge attack roll against you. He's going to attempt to tusk you. 22, but I'm going to do a d4 to reduce it to 19.
That just hits.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
no, there's no. You don't have your shield of faith. Or whatever.
Is this just a regular boar?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna wait. I have a thing I can do, but I think it's best to save it for the big motherfuckers.
Oh, I should mention holding an action eats your reaction, so if you anything based on reaction, it wouldn't work.
Will I get my reaction back once my reaction goes, or my action goes off? Or does it just become my reaction?
Once it goes back to your turn, you get your all your stuff back. You get your action bonus and move and reaction. So it's going to be 6 plus an additional 1d6. So a total of 10. And Otto, can you make... Let's see if the...
Otto's got big HP, so he's in.
He's on a DC. Make a strength save, please. Okay.
There's
It-
an advantage, but it's 6 to 6.
It's fine, yeah. This boar bashes into you, and you take a nice, like, tusk, but you're still standing. Please roll a concentration save to see if you can maintain concentration on your Bane spell.
Which one's that one?
Constitution save, I'm sorry.
Constitution.
It just has to be 10 or higher.
You can do it.
You just managed to maintain concentration of your spell as it rattles you, but you're like, nope, I can keep this. This boar here is going to run towards Chungus and just make a standard tusk attack against you. Missing. Let's see. This boar is going... we'll start with this boar here. He is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 in front of Kaito, and he's going to attack Kaito. Actually, did he do it? 5, 10... He's going to move here. That would actually be in the... Yeah, he's not going to be able to do that then, so he won't, in fact, be able to make a charge attack. He's just going to attack Kaito with a tusk. Missing again. Oh, wait, actually, I just realized something, and I'm very sorry. This boar actually isn't dead. It gets back up with 1 hit point.
Oh,
This one?
This one here,
boars are
Oh
dead.
my.
because
God.
they have restless.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry, no. And then it falls over dead again. Because it has to be less than 7 hit points of damage.
Yeah,
got
that
up and really-
assassination was.
It got up and like got ready to charge Piffle, and then he's like, you know what? I really am dead.
It was dead and it didn't know it, and then it eventually just thrashed itself out.
This one runs around and attacks Graham. Graham, you will be able to make your attack action against it first.
Then I will. That will be with my war pick, I think.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta switch over to the right tab, make sure I don't have advantage on.
I mean, is it more trouble than it's worth
Wrong
to
button,
try
but-
to tame the big boars? I'm thinking that it might be just more trouble than it's worth.
No trouble at all.
Wrong button, but the attack roll was valid, so that's an
Yeah, you... A little distracted by the boar that got back up after getting shot in the brain. This one manages to close the distance on you, but
Sam hell?
is going to make its tusk attack against you. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay. But you're able to get back into defensive stance enough and just, like, bop
on the
the...
field.
Yeah. Just able to push out of the way, avoiding any damage from that. And finally, we have this boar here, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20... and move here, and he's going to attack Otto.
Of course he is.
He does get a charge, but okay, 22.
That'll hit.
Come the big two haven't.
Does that one have the attack penalty?
No, it doesn't.
No, the other one did, but he rolled so low I didn't bother applying it because it didn't hit anyway. Okay, so it's going to Tusk attack, doing 5 slashing damage. Otto, go ahead and please make one more Constitution saving throw. It was in there somewhere, and I found it. Okay, you pass. Yeah, you take 5 damage, but you passed your con save, so you maintain concentration on the spell.
Guys, I'm almost at half health.
I was about to say, do you want to pick me up?
I think I should be good as long as like 3 of them don't jump on me.
Next turn.
Yeah.
The giant boars.
I genuinely tried to put myself in the most convenient place to be attacked. So
And-
I.
And where's
don't
this
wanna
one
mess with
going?
you.
This one's like making its way to me.
The giant boar moves back, scratches the ground with its foot, and then charges
Oh,
toward
Jesus, take
Chungus.
the wheel.
5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20.
Please have
He's
low
going
attack
to make
score.
a tusk attack against you.
Bane.
Misses.
Yeah, I figured as much. I'm not going to bother with the Bane because it's going to miss no matter what. This boar is going to swing to the other side and make another tusk attack against Chungus. Also missing.
Am I the only one that's getting hit?
At
Be
which
grateful
point
for that.
it returns to
My
Graham.
AC is 14, so.
Yeah, Graham. Oh, actually, Lucian didn't kick off his firebolt.
Yeah, one of those.
Actually,
no.
and you know
the
what?
one between
Actually, Kaido didn't kick off his
Otto,
attack
okay.
either. All right. Yeah, go, Lucian. Go ahead and roll your firebolt, and you're gonna hit this guy right here.
yeah.
Okay.
those are going.
Go ahead and roll an attack, and then we'll do the rest of it. Okay, so that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
You know what happened, Matt? I did total eclipse.
All right. So now that is down. Okay. So you did like a little firebolt bops the snoot.
Take it.
But Kaido is also going to attack with his greatsword against that guy as well. Figuring he can... Oh, no, he does have it. Good.
A bit of an animal with the greatsword.
It makes sense to hit the middle one because it could hit either of us.
Does he have... I just want to double check something. He gets to reroll 1s or 2 on damage with that, so he gets to reroll one of those d6s. Wow. Okay. So he does a total of 9 damage to that thing.
Thanks.
It's still up, but now Graham, it's your turn.
Okay. Graham looking around and seeing them very quickly, kind of getting overwhelmed. Just looks back at the one that he's tangling with and goes, oh, sorry about this. And then casts Inflict Wounds on it.
All right.
Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. And I'm going to also use my smitey thing on it if I hit.
Okay.
So I need to do a touch attack.
That hits. You're able to bypass its defenses.
Okay, and that will do 3d10 plus. Oh yeah.
He's
plus
going for a
11
peck.
necrotic damage.
He's gonna get berserkered.
He's dead.
So, so now it's just boar jerky.
Yeah.
Literally just desiccates in front, just withers to nothing.
The board is just mummified instantly, like over the course of just a couple of seconds in front of everyone,
What was I thinking?
and falls over like just dry meat.
Graham shakes his hand out like he just punched something, and then let's see, where should I move? I will move over here to kind of. Actually, I will move here because that way I'm backing up both sides of the fight.
Yeah, so you're able to like slip around the edge. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Lucian, you're up.
I'm going to just shoot another firebolt from my tree where I feel very
Okay.
safe. And do I have eyes on one of the big ones?
Where the heck are you? On the
He's
map?
pretty far to the north. He like ran
there he
and
is.
like climbed a tree.
Well,
You'd be able to
dangerous
see.
cover.
Yeah, you're able to see actually both of them. They're not behind enough cover to like, and they're big. Like they're not like small like boars.
It's
I'm gonna
Cyclops
shoot.
walk-
I'm gonna shoot a nice fireball at the one that is to the north.
Yeah, you'd be able to hit him. He is, from where you are and how large he is not behind any like half cover, so there's no disadvantage or like no extra AC on that. So go ahead and roll for your fireball.
A Cyclops walks by and like swats Lucian off.
You just managed to strike him in his left flank. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Just big-
Yeah. And it's basically just, eh.
He burned his fur. He's really upset now.
Singed him a little. Like, yeah,
Those
take that.
D10s are fucking mean to you.
Yeah, those are. Did Lucy want to do anything else?
Just wag my fist in the air. Yes, take that. That's it.
All right. Chungus, you're up.
Yes. I guess I'm going to attack this guy here relentlessly with my great axe.
I think
Roger that.
There's a thing with Bane on that one, right? Because
Yeah.
he has to make some kind of save.
With Bane, he just... Can you actually click Bane and just let me see
Yeah.
what the description is? Oh, I'm sorry. They had to make a charisma save now that I think about it. It's not automatic. Well, whatever. They weren't going to pass anyway, so I'll just remember that next time. Make a charisma save. When it fails, blah, blah, blah. Whenever it fails the saving throw...
Whenever they make an attack roll.
Yeah. Whenever a target that fails this makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, they must roll a d4 and subtract. Yeah, so...
Okay.
If they have to make a save, that Bane would come into effect.
Okay.
That's
wasn't-
good to know because most of my funky necrotic shit that I wanted to do uses Constitution, and boars are known for being fucking tough.
So, Chungus just manages to hit with that great axe on which one? The one to the south or the north?
The one that's
Mark
baned.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the damage. Nice. Putting that. Okay. So, +2.
Plus 2. Yeah.
Punch him in the dick.
Oops, not that much. So yeah, Chungus is able to just get this nice
Good shot.
chunk right into the flank of the boar, and it just squeals.
Whee!
Did Chungus want to do anything else? With this
no,
too?
Chunks is going to stay in this spot over here between everybody.
All right,
I don't want to
He is one
solicit
of
an
the
attack
boars.
of opportunity.
Fiffle, you're up.
I got a pretty clear shot at this guy.
Okay.
So I guess I'll shoot at him.
All right, go ahead.
I guess I could.
I don't know if I actually successfully hit last time. I rolled like a 9 or something.
I think that was on your.
That was for your stealth, if I recall.
It determines if I'm attacking at advantage. So I'm probably not attacking at
I
advantage.
believe no. I believe they would have seen you still.
So I'm going to. But
Oh,
he
I'm
is
sorry, nope.
engaged.
You're a lucky little bastard. It does mention their passive perception is 8.
Wow.
Oh,
So yeah, you get advantage.
God.
No, you don't get advantage. You get critical.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ah,
better.
Wait,
Still great, yeah.
I mean, not to yum
Yeah.
somebody's yuck, but is the critical every single round of initiative or just the
it's if they're surprised.
Yeah, it's because Fiffle can hide.
So
I'll
if
double-
he's stealthed, then they're surprised. Is that the sequence of events?
Yeah, it's more or less. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I might be wrong. And
That's kind of what I was wondering. Is like how does the surprised status come about?
actually,
So that seems to make
it's-
sense.
I can't remember. I'm gonna double check, but for right now, we'll just go with it.
For right now.
Yeah. Okay. 13 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage.
Okay, and you can...
And it's engaged, so it gets.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Roll another d6 for your damage die. So that's 10. And you wanted to roll your sneak attack damage as well?
That was a d6.
Oh, I see. I'm going to say because it's surprise, you get the crit, so go ahead and roll one more d6. Or actually, roll 2d6, please. Okay. Okay, so we'll say... So that's 17 plus... You get to roll the sneak attack one more time. Because the crit doubles all... Yeah, so... 17 plus 8
Nice.
is 25.
25.
Somebody's getting the one who's getting the
837.
title.
Alright. So, the boar is definitely injured as this, like, arrow slips past a rib and strikes deep into, like, the actual muscle of it.
That hurts.
But it's still standing. Alright, Fiffle,
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
did you want to do anything else with your turn?
I will kind of like move up a little bit, like under this tree, and bonus action hide again.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Like
Okay.
the assassin.
He disappears into the tree as he's walking at it.
Kaido's turn. Oh, did I actually close his character sheet? I bet I did by mistake. Oh, well, that's fine. Kaido's gonna great sword the boar in front of him.
Is that the one in really bad shape?
Yeah. He's gonna hit. He's gonna roll 6. Oh, actually, no. He gets to re-roll. He gets to roll both. He rolled a 2 and a 1. I think that's how it works, right? He doesn't just get. Is it both or just one? You can re-roll a 1 or a 2.
I think it's both.
You can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice. Yeah, I guess it's both. I'll just say both. So I'll just roll 2, or I'll roll a d6 and another
Let's
d6.
be honest, the
11.
boar is not gonna survive much longer.
He's not allowed for this world.
If it takes 10 damage or less, yeah. So he is able to just... Yep, he's able to just chop in and just, like, kill the boar without any real trouble. Actually, can I just place... Oh, that's way better. So he's able to just execute this boar without any trouble. And that's his turn. Otto, you're up.
I will hit the boar that's next to me with my great axe.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to find. Okay, there we go.
Alright, you managed to hit the boar. Go ahead and roll damage. 13 slashing damage. Very good. The boar looks rough from that, like, that great axe. That's a two-handed weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay. But it's still standing. Did you want to do anything else with your turn?
Can I my divine smite it?
Yes, you can.
How do I do this? Do I just hit a?
Just roll a 2d8, or unless you want to cast it at a higher spell slot.
2d8 is fine.
Okay. Otto, how would you like to do this?
I would like this explode on his head, like right at the neck, so his head and Kaido,
His head explodes.
like his neck explodes and the head rolls like right here in front of Kaido, like right there.
All right then, you. It's not a clean cut, but it is like just from like the energy of like Otto's.
Devastating.
Yeah, what does your divine smite look like as like the energy fluctuates throughout your like weapon? What is it?
It's like a fire that turns blue and then it explodes in like electrical sparkles. Like
Okay.
particles.
Lightning fire. Cool.
Lightning fire.
Yes. Lightning
All right.
fire.
Boar. Well, this baned boar is going to attack Graham right behind it, so he's going to make a tusk attack against you. Does a 15 hit? Oh, and I'm sorry, he's baned, so let me just reduce that by 4. Or like, does a 14 hit?
Who?
On Graham.
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay. So, with the 15 to hit, though?
A 15 would have.
Ah.
With my shield, I think my AC is 17. Let me
Okay.
check that.
Either way, he misses. I was just curious more than anything.
Yeah, my AC is 17 when I have my shield up, 15 when I'm two-handing.
Wow, so with the two-hander, that would have saved. That would have been the difference.
All right, so this boar here is going to make 2 attacks against Chungus.
Do your worst, boy. Do
I just
your
get-
worst.
It's
Good.
baned.
Does an 18 hit?
It probably will.
Okay, he's going to roll damage, doing 10 slashing damage to Chungus.
Yep, so it's all half that to 5.
Okay, so 5 slashing damage to Chungus.
Ain't that really cool?
This boar was going to attack Fiffle, but lost track of him, so he's going to attack Chungus as well. 17, he's going
He's
to...
attacking an advantage? Okay.
Yeah, because you're the relentless.
Okay, right. Oh, yeah, correct.
So that will be 3 slashing damage after cutting it in... Yep.
Roger that.
Alright, so boar and giant boar are done. Back up to Graham.
Okay. Let's see. How are we looking HP-wise?
I am at 24 out of 39.
I'm also fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. So
Yeah. I'm
You-
23.
Chungus is good, too?
I'm 24 of 32, yeah. I only ended up taking 8 damage.
Oh, yeah, you're a beef slab.
Yeah.
Alright, then I will repeat. Well, no. I'll just do a conventional bonk on this guy.
Boop.
Or though he's been baned, maybe he'll fail a save.
how many?
That's still
Take a
active.
little
right?
down
You guys
there.
are shaking that off.
They have not managed to break concentration.
They are very bad at passing saving throws.
Good to know.
But yeah, both of the...
Club it.
Can I
Well,
move? Hold up. Can I move my Bane to another one after one dies? I thought I
let me double check.
I know you can do that with Hex. I don't know if Bane lets you do that.
No, not Bane.
could. Am I thinking? I might be thinking.
You're thinking Hex.
Hunt- that or Hunter's Mark.
Or Hunter's Mark, yeah. For some reason I can't see. Which one are you attacking?
This guy.
Okay, that hits. I guess it both hit. Here, it would have hit either of the two, but yeah. All right.
This is gonna be piercing damage because I'm using my pick, not my warhammer.
Okay.
Wrong thing.
Oh, yeah. So 12 damage.
Just fucking thuds the pick right down into it.
Yeah, and you managed to like get right into like the haunch or like the shoulder area, and it squeals in pain, but it's like it's looking furious at like in between you and Chungus.
You brought this on yourself.
Lucian, you're up.
Lucian is just gonna line up another firebolt and this time go for the southernmost large boar.
Okay.
Firebolt.
That manages to hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Come on, baby.
Okay.
Better.
Take it. I'll take it.
That's worse.
So yeah, the firebolt like strikes like the wound Graham just inflicted. Chungus, you're up.
Chungus is going to continue his assault on this baned boar
Okay.
with the great axe.
All right, go ahead.
Relentlessly.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 15 plus 2.
17.
Yeah. How would you like to do this?
Just chop its poor little head off.
Aw.
Sorry, Mr. Boar.
And Chungus's axe just cleaves through
Very sharp. I sharpen it frequently.
muscle and bone, severing the spine, and it's just this clean sweep that like cuts the head clean off, and the boar falls over dead.
Holy mo!
I didn't mean to kill you, boar.
Is this one still alive, by the
Yes,
way?
I did.
That one is, yeah.
Okay.
Fifthel, you're up. Unless Chungus wants to do anything else on his turn.
No, I'm dead.
Okay.
Jeez, there's a lot of dead boars around here.
There's so many dead boars.
Well, we're gonna have meat.
Well, I guess
That
I'll
is
shoot it.
true. Yes,
I
that
guess
is true.
I'll shoot this one.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Shoot it with your gun.
Yep, go ahead, roll damage.
It's critting again.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Okay.
All I know is murder.
And,
His sneak attack crit? Does the crit?
well, the sneak attack you rolled twice. Technically speaking, what it's supposed to be is you roll the damage die twice, so it's actually just going to be like 2d6 plus 4 for like your short bow. But, Fifthel, how would you like to do this?
Shoot it with an arrow.
Also into the
Gosh.
brain?
I don't know.
Alright, well, either way,
It happened so silently and quickly.
Fifthel just like arrow
Sort of thing.
directly.
Yeah, like you don't see or hear that an arrow was fired. You just see it like fall over.
Nice.
If you examine it, you'll find an arrow.
An arrow appeared here.
Kaido's going to take a slash with his greatsword at the remaining boar, managing to hit. Guys are really hitting really well tonight.
Our damage rolls are huge.
It's both like the ability to hit and then like drop damage. Kaido finishes that. Otto, you're up.
I will toil the dead, I believe. So.
Okay.
Hold up, I'll get the thing for you.
Yep. Go ahead. All right. So this thing's gonna have to make a wisdom save. They're not really wise. Oh, but it actually manages to pass.
It matched.
Wise boar.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's just a good roll. So the boar just is alright. It just like hears this bell, you're ringing at it, but is actually not.
He's confused.
Yeah, he's like, the hell is that? He's gonna go and he's gonna attack Graham one more time.
That will definitely hit.
Oh my gosh.
Crit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit no matter what because it is a
Yeah,
crit.
I was gonna
What
use
is
my
marked?
reaction, but adding +5 to my AC doesn't stop a crit.
It is
It-
a mark, so does that
It's,
stop it from being
2
a crit?
damage.
No. No, if you roll a 20, you get a crit.
The perfect roll, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother with the Bane.
Okay.
Not that much. It's 6 damage to Graham as it tusks you.
That was very underwhelming.
I guess that
Just-
would be too powerful if you
We're
could stop
lucky
it.
it was one of the little bastards. I'll say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's the sword that cuts both ways.
And it
Because like,
wasn't like the charge.
if you guys get baned and you also roll a crit, you still get that. Yeah.
And relatedly, like, that many enemies on the field, like, we lucked out on our dice rolls, but I've said it repeatedly, 5e is rocket tag. This could very easily have gone with us rolling 1s and 2s for damage and then rolling, like, 9s and 10s, and us
Yeah.
just getting fucked.
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah.
Graham, you're up.
Alright, taking exception to this, he, stoves its head in with his war pick.
Okay. Go ahead, roll roll to attack.
Roll to stove.
Oh, the 2 big ones went down? I didn't even see that happen.
They
Yeah.
got
You were
pretty
busy
badly
mowing.
devastated.
Roll damage.
You were shaking while you were shaking your fist at them. They died.
Bonk.
And Graham, how would you like to kill the last boar?
He, as the thing gores him, he, like, half catches it on his shield while it's just dug in there, and then he just fucking clubs it like a baby seal.
All right.
And it just goes like twitch, twitch, thud. Ugh.
And with that-
Oops. I clicked off roll 20. There we go.
The last boar falls over.
What are the tusks made out of?
Whatever teeth are made out of, bone.
Semen.
I don't like
Yes,
these boars
bone.
anymore.
No, I was gonna say, like, is tusk like some kind of commodity? We should just take the tusks and sell them.
We could probably.
Oh my gosh.
Hold that thought.
How did you get the sound clip from my dreams?
That was funny.
You just hear bizarre laughter from all around you throughout the whole of this grove, this little forest here.
Can we help you?
That's all you hear.
Hello?
Freaking detect
Hello?
thoughts.
Can I-
Thoughts. I want to cast
You-
detect thoughts.
Detect
On what?
thoughts? Can you just put detect thoughts in the description so I can see quickly?
Yeah. Hold on.
I think I can also find it. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a
I just
lot.
thought
It's
the
a
exact
doozy.
same thing.
It's a doozy.
All right, I'm gonna go outside for a cigarette. I'll be back.
Pretty much like, if anything's invisible or anything around me within 30 feet, I can be like, oh, there's something thinking there.
Oh, but if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it's unaffected.
Yeah.
True, but that was way too maniacal for it to be stupid.
You
That was an intelligent laugh.
don't get anything.
Let me see what this one
These
is.
boars aren't special in any way.
Oh no, the boars are dead.
Though. Yeah, what was that laugh though?
All the boars
Can
are
I
dead?
like keep moving forward and see if I like?
Can I do
Detect
detect
anybody?
magic?
How long does it work? Oh, 1 minute. Yeah. Keep going.
Ian,
You want to run detect magic?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use my 60 movement.
No, it's just a cast. So hold up, I'll just link it.
Does anybody want to get healed up while we're doing that? 'Cause
If you have an extra, I'll take it.
No,
I've got
I'll do a short. I'll do a short.
But I
rest
also
for
have
a
my
while.
my stuff too.
Yeah, we'll probably want a short rest because then I can get my channel divinity bonus damage back.
Yeah.
No. You actually don't see any magic emanating from the area. It's
like
very
creepy.
strange.
Yeah, so I would have to like walk around to see like
Oh,
the
no.
aura, or can I?
Yeah, I
just
mean,
see it?
it lasts for 10 minutes. So you walking around, you actually don't see anything. Lucian
no.
walking around doesn't get any thoughts he can sense.
Let's clean up these boar since it's food and whatever
Yeah,
the
might as well
tusks
clean
could
the
sell
dress
for.
pills.
Summon my familiar, Hestia, and
Okay.
send her on some scouting. See if I can catch a whiff of anything in the surrounding area.
Okay. Yeah, so you cast. Yeah. Hestia pops back into, I don't know, real space from your, like, the little pocket dimension.
Hey,
Uh,
where do you go when you're not summoned? Hell. Want to see a half second of hell?
So, yeah, just cast, roll for perception. For the owl.
Perception.
Oh no, not that again.
This is for familiar. Look, these are wizard spells, man.
Owl. Yeah.
No,
seriously.
Hope
I'm
you're
just talking
It
about,
takes
I'm
me
talking
a
about his-
week to pick these spells.
I'm talking about his spam.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Perception?
Yeah, see if Hestia can find anything. Looking around the forest, all she is able to see is, in the distance, probably about, like, another hour's march north, just the logging camp.
Alright,
Is this so? Was this the where they moved south to? Where we are right now?
You believe so.
So they evacuated even more.
They probably got run off if they didn't get caught and killed.
Rest and go north then, I guess.
Now let's
Or just go north now.
well, let's take a short rest.
Yeah.
Put at least get the boar carcasses
Cleaned up.
dressed or slapped on the back of the wagon. I assume the horses are okay.
The horses would be far enough south, that they wouldn't have been, like, in this area during the attack. So the horses more just kind of watched this from a distance.
Makes sense.
Billy, these guys are fucking crazy. What was the other one's name?
What was that?
Oh, Terry and Billy.
Terry and Bill.
Terry and
Hey,
Terry
Billy,
and
yes.
Bill. They're just like,
Yes.
man. Let's not attack them like we plan to.
We won't eat them anymore. Yeah, we've got plenty of board meat now.
Is there a spell slots place in Roll20?
Yes, there is. If you take a look at your like
There's
character
a
sheet,
spells tab.
and it will see for Lucian. If you just take a look at the spell tab, and you'll see not for cantrips, but for so it says like slots total 3, and then slots remaining. Well, it'd be
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
yeah, it'd be 3 because you haven't used any after your long rest.
I see now. That's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And for oh shoot, how many wizard spells do you get at level 2? I think it's 2.
I'm sorry. How many of the wizard spells do I get? What do you?
For level 2, now that you're at level 3, I believe it is 2.
So I have like prepared spells and spells in the book.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, which one?
let's see here. That's weird. For some reason, it won't let me. Oh, because you didn't actually do that. Yeah, that's fine. I can fix that easy. Really, I can't. Okay, whatever. Okay, so you currently have the ability. You have 4 level 1 spell slots, 2 level 2 spell slots for Lucian.
Yes.
We'll alter that later.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you want to take a short rest? You said.
Either a short, actually a short rest.
Yeah, short rest is easy. We'll do a short rest.
Okay. Anybody, you can roll hit die to regain hit points. And did anybody? And you also mentioned wanting to dress like the animal.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, just try to get the meat and anything of value off of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna use that delicious bacon.
Okay. And remember, you can roll as many hit die as you have on a short rest.
I'm up to full with where I think we're good with
blood.
one.
This is more for auto.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hold up, I'm trying to,
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying
I
to make
got
sure the.
But yeah, anybody who is going to be dressing the board, just go ahead and make a survival to see if you can like get nice cuts of meat off of them.
Okay. Can I get that bless cantrip?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I can't help.
Okay.
I don't want to destroy or despoil any meats.
Of that.
I was going to
yeah.
assist, but
Graham's able to get like a good like several pounds of meat, like the really nice lean muscle of the boar,
Oh yeah.
and is able to just lay that in the wagon.
We've got the boar's head.
I mean, you technically have 2 boar's head. One is a nice clean cut, and one is a ragged explosion from its neck.
yeah.
And also the boar, one of the boars is definitely like the size of a horse head.
It's a big fucking. I ain't never seen a boar that big.
They're big boars. Lots of bacon on these bones. Delicious.
Jimmy's gonna be like, "Oh my god, yes, yes."
Jimmy's just become our cook. Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely bring as much of this bacon back home as possible.
We
Fillet
just
it in
forget
the
everything
bacon
in Melbourne
larder.
right now.
Someone use your link pro and tell them that Jimmy needs to learn how to.
Wow, wow, wow. I guess once we do all that, we can embark back toward the north.
Okay. If you're all ready, you can continue heading north.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm
Let's
kind
get some
of
carrots.
today. I don't
Billy
think I'll be able to
Terry.
do a long session.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, guys.
Well, we're approaching the 2-hour
So,
mark,
yeah.
so all right. So I'll tell you what. Heading north. Not much going on. You're able to continue following the trail, and you eventually arrive at the logging camp. You see, as you approach the logging camp, you had kind of felt like a bizarre feeling in the back of your head. And at the camp, it's even worse. You had the feeling something is watching you, and it's a sense of like prey being stalked by some like dangerous predator all around you.
Watching me.
I think Jeff Bezos is in these woods.
You see the building here of like that they were using for like the main section of the logging camp. And on the door are just these long, deep claw marks.
Well, that ain't good.
Can I do a divine sense?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me...
Can I scramble the hell out of here?
Divine sense.
I don't know.
Nothing pinging.
Is there a cliff up here? Can I scramble up this cliff real quick?
Yeah, you're able to climb the cliff without any trouble. Are you in the tree?
I'm in the tree.
Okay. And you hear from the woods a loud roar. And I think we'll call it here.
Hooray!
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Some
And we
sort
will-
of a beast.
We will pick this
This
up
place.
next week.
If nothing else, that'll also let Rami be back to
I didn't want to miss the entire quest,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.